Hello and welcome to the Graveyard Shift. It is another video in my Spooktober visual novel jam series. This one was recommended to me by Bahalians on Twitter when I asked for game suggestions. They are the creator of Truly Sublime. Yeah, if you end up enjoying the game, there are multiple endings. I do not plan on getting them all or achievement hunting, so feel free to play through the game yourself. Even if you don't end up playing through the game, consider go and rating the game on itch.io. The ratings do help all of the participants in the game jam. It's a really good way to let the creators know you enjoyed their game. With that, their links will be in the description. And it's time for my regular plug. It's gonna be in every video, I'm sorry. Me and my friend's game, Platonic, is also on itch.io. If you haven't already seen it or given it a look, I highly recommend it. It is our first game. It is a demo, pretty short, but it's very cute and we do plan on continuing it. So there's absolutely going to be more. It's going to have branching routes and stuff. Very cute. Please check it out. Anyways, back to the Graveyard Shift. Now, in their description, says, after the death of their partner and best friend, Officer Shearsmith struggles to adjust to working life with their newly assigned partner. Forced to spend the literal graveyard shift on a cemetery stakeout together, can the two of them see past their differences and learn to get along? Perhaps Volcom can help Shearsmith overcome their loss, or will the Night Watch prove too much for the pair? It's up for you to decide. Some things are better left buried. Now, there are 3 different endings. You also get to choose the character portrait, and there's full voice acting, I believe. Which is very, very cool. I'm impressed that they got full voice acting for the game in a month. Like every game I play, I'm like, you guys did this in a month? That's crazy. But yeah, there are some content warnings for blood, injury detail, threatening behavior, and bad language. Also, let's see here. I think that's the gist, honestly. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, the game is made by Melancholy Marionette. So you end up enjoying the game, you'll have to check out their itch.io page, which, like I said, will be in the description. Okay, I think that about does it. I think we're ready to jump into the game. In loving memory, Steve Pembo Pemberton, December 9th, 1967 to October 31st, 2022. With heavy hearts, the police family regrets to announce the passing of our beloved Officer Pemberton. His sharp wit, dry sense of humor, warm heart, and generous spirit will be deeply missed. In lieu of flowers, please consider donating to a charity of your choice. Aww. Before we begin, please choose a portrait for the protagonist. Sorry, it's just a little cutie. I can't resist. What is Officer Shearsmith's forename? I've been doing Peach a lot, so today we'll name the character Poncho. Poncho Shearsmith. After the death of Officer Shearsmith's partner, Officer Pemberton, Poncho was assigned a new partner. You met this new partner, trainee Officer Volcom, yesterday. What did they look like? Goofy, silly mood, scared and nervous. I think we're in a silly, goofy mood. Oh lord.
One of the more persistent cliches of the police procedural is that the new partner always winds up dead. And here I am, the living embodiment of that trope. I'm not a cliche. I hope. But my story? Well, it's as old as time itself.
I guess we are, in fact, not in a silly, goofy mood. That caught me a little off guard. I was not expecting it to, like, immediately hit with the gore. Okay, I was just seeing if there was gonna be, like, voice acting for this part or not. Okay. Shearsmith. Roused from my daydream by a loud banging on the passenger side window, I catch a glimpse of myself in the front mirror. Barely recognizable, I sunken, weary from the unfortunate events of these past few months. It hasn't even been all that long since I lost my old partner, and yet standing out there in the cold is his replacement. Staring tiredly at the newbie, I shrug apathetically.
Can I come in?
Yes. What are you waiting for?
My hands are a little full.
I really like the voice acting.
Hurry up and get in, will you? It's freezing.
There you go.
Handing me a paper cup filled with coffee, the newbie smiles, and I grasp it with suspicion before taking a sip, only to pause, eyes narrowing.
Did you put any sugar in it?
Well, I put a sweetener in it for you.
It's hardly the same, is it?
A sweetener? Seriously?
Yep.
Releasing yet another sigh, I can't help but feel as though I'll never warm to this new partner of mine. Aw. They brought you coffee.
What? Do you want type 2 diabetes?
I should be polite. It was thoughtful, although I'm insulted. I would also prefer sugar to sweetener because personally, the sweeteners I've tried, they just remind me of chemicals. Like they taste like chemicals to me, which is a bit silly, but I don't know. They don't hit the same. But I'll be polite. It's nice that, she thought to grab me coffee.
Trust me to get stuck with Officer Volcom, the vegan. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll still drink it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
An awkward silence descends on the pair of us as we slowly sip on our drinks. I suppose it's up to me to make more conversation.
When I did stakeouts with my old partner, we'd have energy drinks, tins of chocolates, and full stacks of Pringles.
What, each?
Yep. Trust me, you can relieve yourself a good few times on those tubes. Pretty handy for when you're doing undercover work.
Damn.
Ew, gross! That sounds extremely unsanitary. Please tell me you're joking.
Okay, Volcam is a little bit of a stick in the mud. I do like her, but she is a little bit of a stick in the mud. Although I don't know logistically. With the Pringles too? I feel like that'd be hard.
You are joking, right?
Well, it never did me any harm.
Jeez, I dread to think what you put in the tins of chocolates then. Oh, and by the way, I'm not actually a full-on vegan. I'm more of a flexitarian. I do eat meat once a month or so.
I should mock or reprove. I don't know, I mean, that's cool. That's kind of what I've wanted to do before. Like, mostly cut out meat and have it just occasionally. I think that's pretty neat.
Fair enough. I suppose we could all do with cutting down these days, what with global warming and all that.
Exactly! See, this is what I keep trying to explain to people. It's not just better for the environment, but for everyone alive.
Yeah, but I'm also just weird. Eating too much meat, like, eating meat too often, I guess, like, it just makes me feel, like, unhealthy. I don't know how to explain it, but, like, my body doesn't like it. Like, it makes me feel funky. I can eat, like, so much fruit. I can just live off fruit. But when it comes to meat, I can only handle, like, certain quantities, and I feel bad. My partner, amazing cook. He'll cook for us, And I will sometimes pick around, like, the chicken in some dishes because, like, it's like pasta or something. And I'm like, man, this pasta's great. And, like, the chicken's not bad. It's just, after, like, 5 pieces, I'm like, okay, that's enough meat. I'm done.
Hey, did you know in some countries there are 3.7 cows for every human?
Nope, I sure didn't.
The cows.
Well, you do now, so think on that.
Another silence envelops our small world as we both sigh in unison. I can't remember the last time I was this bored. A cat would be better company.
With pointed fangs, I sit and wait. With piercing force, I crunch out fate. Grabbing victims, proclaiming might, physically joining with a single bite. What am I?
Pointed fangs, I sit and wait. Piercing fork, I crunch out fate. I'm really bad at riddles. If you watched my playthrough of, which playthrough was it? Head empty. Waterborne! Waterborne immersion. There was it turned out to be, like, I just didn't know it because I didn't know the Michael Jackson, reference. But, like, I was sitting there thinking it was a riddle the whole time, and I was like, I'm so bad at riddles, no! And I'm not good at riddles. So...
You did this one yesterday.
Did I?
Yeah, right after I introduced myself. The answer is a stapler.
That makes sense.
Correct.
Staring out of the window, I just about managed to stop myself from sighing once more.
You must miss him.
Who?
Your old partner?
We had our fair share of arguments, and he could be a right grumpy lump sometimes.
Wow, even grumpier than...
Most cops?
Yeah.
I think she wanted to say even grumpier than you.
Well, he was very different to you, put it that way.
I see. You guys must have got on great.
She just said that they fought. Sometimes. Swigging gulps of coffee, now to avoid the awkwardness, I continue to stare out the window, wishing time would suddenly skip forward.
Did you ever actually spot anyone doing anything?
Nope. I saw a fox, heard an owl, and some bats. Sometimes it feels more like I'm out here doing wildlife surveys.
Well, I guess no one's going to start dealing drugs with us sat here watching, are they? Even in an unmarked car, they'd still have to be pretty stupid.
We're a deterrent. At least that's what Control said. There's been some incidents of vandalism in the area, apparently. Probably just people messing around.
Oh, have you got a copy of the report? I wouldn't mind reading it.
I should... Oh, I was just gonna give her the report. I don't want to snap at her. I'll just make excuses. She didn't do anything wrong.
Not on me, no. Sorry. If you remind me next time we're at the station, though, I can grab a copy for you then.
Sure. Shouldn't you have a copy with you, though?
Probably.
Yeah, but I forgot to pick it up. My memory isn't what it used to be.
That sucks. Maybe you should go see a doctor or something. Gotta look after yourself, right? Especially in a job like
I
this.
love her little face. I need to distract her somehow so she stops bugging me about stuff.
If you drop me, I'm sure to crack. Give me a smile, and I'll always smile back. What am I?
Can you say it again?
If you drop me, I'm sure to crack. But give me a smile, and I'll always smile back. What am I?
I don't know. Is it a vase? It's usually a vase with these things.
Nope.
Fine. I give
See,
up.
I was thinking egg, but just because when you drop me, I crack, but I don't think an egg smiles back. So that's why I was getting really quiet, because I was trying to think. I was like, what smiles back? Is it oh, it's a mirror.
A mirror.
Yeah. Ooh, look at me. I actually figured out a riddle.
A mirror? That doesn't make any sense.
Think about it. I'll always smile back.
Oh. Yeah. very clever.
Trust me, I've got plenty more where that came from.
Oh, I believe you.
I cannot imagine being like a rookie and then getting paired with someone who obviously detests your presence and then just keeps giving you like riddles. Like, I feel like that'd be awful.
What? You wait until you've spent years doing this job. You've got to keep your mind occupied somehow. Keep the dark thoughts at bay.
With another uncomfortable silence hanging over us, it's my stomach growling that breaks it this time.
Excuse me.
Reaching over the newbie, I grab my my dinner from the glove box. At least eating will pass a few more minutes.
Oh, what? What the heck is that? It stinks!
It's just chicken tikka masala. Do you want some?
No? Could you please put a lid on it or eat it outside the car?
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. In fact, it's always better after a few days. Really helps the flavors come out.
Was it in the glove box for those few days? Tell me it was in your fridge or something.
Yeah, that's great for you and everything, but please, I'm really sensitive to smells.
Now, naturally, I would want to protest and be like, I'm gonna eat my food, I'm hungry, but I have had a friend who is very sensitive to like certain smells, and especially when we were younger, he couldn't stand like people eating meat in the same room with him or like within like a few feet of him because it just like grossed him out so bad. It turned out he had a meat phobia. But so I don't know, I'm kind of sympathetic now to people not being able to stand like certain foods, I guess. I also just want to be nice to her. I don't know. I think it's kind of rude to tell someone to stop eating, though, if they're hungry. Also, at some point, I feel like I should say, actually, before I forget, we're just gonna boop that right there. Oh, we're gonna boop that right there. And I guess we'll put the food away. Replacing the lid, I stashed the curry back in the glove box, much to the relief— oh.
I'm not that hungry anyways. I just thought it would help pass a bit of time.
I meant to do. Log. Okay. Replacing the lid, I stashed the curry back in the glove box, much to the relief of the poor newbie. Okay. Aw. Look at those little cuties. Okay. But, if I'd have known she was that sensitive, I wouldn't have mentioned my old toileting habits earlier either.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I'm sorry I'm not as good company as your old partner. But things will get better, won't they? You know, the more time we spend together.
No problem. And honestly, don't worry about it. Friendships aren't created overnight.
Aww.
True.
I'm sorry too, by the way. I don't mean to be grumpy with you. It's just, I'm still getting used to the idea of having a new partner around, you know?
I know. So, did they offer you any counseling after, well, you know, after what happened?
They did, yeah, but I never went.
That is incredibly irresponsible, especially if you're a cop. Like, after you lose someone, like, that close to you, it's probably good to go just for your own health, but if you're, like, a cop, it's really probably bad for, like, the job.
Why not?
I don't know.
Aww.
What? It's okay. You know you can talk to me, right?
No, I'm not ready to talk about it yet. Especially not with someone I hardly know. She probably wouldn't understand anyway.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with SW.
Steering wheel?
Yep, got it. Now it's your go.
Really? That's the best you could come up with? I've got a better idea. You like games, right? Have you ever played, Fortunately, Unfortunately?
I should show interest.
I don't think so. How do you play?
Well, we start telling a story, and one of us begins every sentence with fortunately, and the other one counters it with unfortunately. So, for example, you might say, fortunately, I won the lottery today. And then I would say something like, unfortunately, I lost the ticket.
Cute little game.
Oh, right. I get it. Sounds good. You go first then.
Fortunately, I found the ticket in my jeans pocket.
Unfortunately, I just washed my jeans, so the ticket was ruined.
Fortunately, the place I bought the ticket from had a copy.
Unfortunately, it was the national lottery of some small island I've never heard of, and it was only worth enough to buy a coffee.
Fortunately, they flew me out there to collect my winnings.
Unfortunately, the plane crashed.
Fortunately, we washed up on a nearby desert island with a population of beautiful native people.
Unfortunately, they were cannibals.
Fortunately, they were vegan cannibals.
I don't think that's how that works.
Unfortunately, they were actually flexitarian vegan cannibals and ate meat about once a month.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Well, fortunately, my partner came to rescue me.
Unfortunately, my partner was killed. He had his throat slit right where you're sitting now. He had a wife and 2 kids and another one on the way. And I was getting takeout, waiting on some cheeseburgers or something.
That is very dark. Oh my god. Same car and everything. Ooh.
Fortunately, you're a strong person, and you can move on and keep helping others.
Yeah, I don't know how you would respond to that. Like, I don't think there would be any good response. I can't believe she got that out of me with her stupid game, but she's wrong about me.
Unfortunately, I'm really not.
Sorry. I realize now I probably should have let you do the fortunately's. I heard he was a great...
Look, I don't want to talk about it, okay?
Sorry.
Oh, I really like them. They're really fun characters. Or maybe interesting's a better word?
Excuse me.
Did you not manage to sleep?
No, of course not. I live next to a hospital. The damn sirens were going all day. Did you?
Yeah, I was dead to the world. You've just got to get into a routine.
I mean, if you're dealing with sirens, I feel like a routine wouldn't really help. However, maybe like earplugs or something? I don't know.
Yeah, well, you haven't got patients being wheeled past your window at all hours.
Damn, you're like, by the hospital, by the hospital. And there's that awkward silence again. I can already tell this is going to be a long, long night.
Alright, name the top 5 character tropes in police dramas. I'll start. The quirky pathologist, the rookie cop who faints at his first autopsy, the grizzled boss who's really got a heart of gold, the maverick loner who wants to solve one last case before he retires,
And the new partner who pisses him off, but ultimately earns his respect.
Very good. Right, I'm going on patrol for a bit. I feel like my bladder is about to explode.
Without giving her a chance to stop me, I hop out of the car for some fresh air.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? And she's gone. Great.
Just remember to lock the doors.
At least I can get rid of that nasty lunchbox. Ugh, good riddance.
Oscar 9 from Control. Oh.
Oscar 9 from Control, over.
So used to having to read everything in the visual novels.
Control, this is Oscar 9, over.
Oscar 9, are you still in position? Over.
Control, this is Trainee Officer Volcom. My superior is currently on a comfort break, over.
Can you repeat that, please? Over.
Officer Shearsmith is... going tinkles? Over.
Oh my god.
You mean she's gone to the toilet? Over.
That is correct. Over.
Any
apartment. We're in the middle of a cemetery. Not that I can see. Over.
And no unusual activity on the dockside? Over.
I think they have the wrong car, the wrong patrol unit.
Negative. It's all quiet here. Over.
Okay. Hold your position in the car park. We have intel he might be on the move in the next few minutes. Over.
Will do. Out.
I feel like probably should have told them you're in a cemetery.
Man, it's colder than a polar bear's asshole out there. I'm surprised it didn't come out as ice cubes.
What are we actually doing out here exactly?
What do you mean? We're on a stakeout.
Well, is there any particular suspect we're meant to be looking for?
Oh, that's probably why she wouldn't give her like the brief.
Why do you ask?
Because I'm a police officer, and I want to know what we're doing here.
You're a trainee officer, which basically means you just need to trust me and do as you're told.
So we're not meant to be at the docks, then?
What? Of course we're not meant to be at the docks. Why are you bringing that up? You're really starting to get on my nerves.
Oscar 9 from control. Suspect on the move. Can you confirm a sighting? Over.
Shit.
Yes, Control. This is Oscar 9. We are in pursuit. Over.
That seems really bad. Like, really, really bad. Like, lose your job bad.
Right. Get the docks up on the phone map.
What's going on?
Just do it. Control from Oscar 9. Request airborne surveillance. The suspect is in camouflage gear and is really hard to spot. Over.
Oscar 9 from control. Request received. Call you back. Out.
Why are you lying to them?
I'm not lying to them. We're on our way, aren't we?
Turn left. Listen, I respect your seniority, but you've got to tell me what's going on.
There's meant to be a big drop happening tonight behind the old dockyard warehouses. 16 boxes of angel dust smuggled in some barbecues or something, apparently.
So why have we been staking out a cemetery?
Oscar 9 from control. What is your position? Over.
Control from Oscar 9. Suspect is currently heading south on... Over.
Oscar 9, you are Romeo 1. Say again.
What are you doing?
Is it left or right?
Left. No, right!
My partner was buried in that cemetery. It was his grave that was vandalized. I just wanted to be there in case the fucker came back.
It seems like it could have skipped being there for one night, you know? Like, the night where there's a really big bust going on.
Why?
Because I believe whoever did it was the same bastard that killed him. They're mocking me. I just know it. I'm gonna go over the bridge.
No. It says to go through the estate.
What do you mean it says? This way's much faster.
No, well, it says the bridge is up.
It's not. I can see it with my own eyes.
Just go left!
Fine. Ridiculous.
And what if they find out, huh? What happens to us?
They're not gonna find out, are they? Because you're not going to tell them. Are you?
She should absolutely rat on Shearsmith. I'm gonna be real.
Are you?
She probably should.
No. Why didn't you say anything? I meant to be your partner. Don't you trust me?
Fucking hell, I think that's him.
Reaching into the glove box to retrieve my binoculars, I can't help but notice the absence of my ever-present lunchbox. Did she just, like, throw it out of the car? That's messed up. That's, like, littering and, like throwing someone's personal belonging in a graveyard? That's messed up, man.
Where's my curry?
Priorities.
I got rid of it.
You what?
It was 3 days old. Do you want salmon?
She wasn't putting it in the fridge. She was just literally keeping it in the glove box. Deciding it's pointless arguing right now, I raise the binoculars to my eyes.
We're going to get suspended, aren't we? Dereliction of duty?
Yeah, it's him. Right, I'll approach on foot.
No!
Radio through our position to control. Don't worry, I won't do anything stupid.
Don't! Control, this is Oscar 9, over.
Oscar 9, go ahead. Over.
Control, I just sent you our coordinates. We have the subject in our sights. Maintaining distance, over.
Oscar 9, received. Backup is on the way. Over.
Control, nothing more to report. Out. What do we have here? Huh. Newspaper clippings, a few photographs, and some sort of weapon.
I feel like she should really be backing up Shearsmith.
Oh boy, this is bad. Everyone knows stealing evidence is a serious offense. Ugh, why would you take this stuff, idiot? That's him! Officer Pemberton. Oh, they look so happy together. You guys were more than just partners, weren't you? I never could have imagined your friendship meant so much to you.
She should definitely be paying attention to Officer Shearsmith. Like, she's engaging a suspect.
If only I'd seen this stuff sooner, maybe I could have prevented this mess.
I'll tell you what, I'm starting that diet on Monday. I'm so out of shape, it's a joke.
Shit! I guess I better put this back for now. I can confront her later. Where are you?
I'm just behind the containers up the side of Dog Shit Alley.
Can you see him?
Yeah, he's smoking.
Well, backup's on the way. You know, you mustn't blame yourself for what happened to your partner. You could never have stopped it. It was just one of those things.
I really like the voice acting. Like, I know I mentioned that earlier, but it's, like, genuinely really, like, enjoyable. And, like, the fact they did voice acting for 4 different characters in, like, the span of a month is really impressive.
I don't need counseling.
Definitely
At
does.
least he was a good cop, though, yeah? He wasn't on the take or anything.
Definitely needs counseling.
Hang on. Something's happening.
What?
He's making contact. I need to get a bit closer. Code 10-3 from now on.
Wait! Control, this is Oscar 9. Urgent call, over.
Oscar 9, go ahead. Over.
Realizing actually with control that's like 5 voices.
Shots fired! I say again, shots fired! Where's the backup? Over!
Oscar 9, backup is 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away. Over.
Fuck!
Oscar 9, do not approach suspect. Please acknowledge. Over.
Oof.
Oscar 9, acknowledge. Over. Oscar 9 from control. Instruction, do not approach suspect. Backup is on its way. Please acknowledge. Over.
Oof. Ooh, no. That does not sound good. Oh, they both lived. Well, look who it is. I suppose I better get the door.
Here, I got you a chai latte.
Aww.
Why?
It's important to try new things.
And let me guess, it's also good for my blood pressure.
Not particularly.
Well, thank you.
Oh, this is so cute. Taking a large gulp of the drink, I feel the foam dissolve on my tongue.
It's like drinking a mince pie.
I thought I'd find you here. All the others are at the bar celebrating a record haul. You're quite the celebrity. Looks like you had about 6 drinks lined up.
Why me? It was you who took them down. I've never seen anything like it. It's a good job you were so quick.
Aww, so sweet. I wonder if, like, you are just as mean as possible if your partner doesn't come to help you and instead stays in the car.
It's because I don't sit here eating tins of chocolate and tubes of Pringles.
Well, I owe you a drink anyway.
Unfortunately, I don't drink alcohol either.
Fortunately, they serve fruit juice.
Aww.
Unfortunately, trainee officers aren't invited.
Fortunately, you'll soon be offered a promotion.
Unfortunately, I'll turn it down. I'm a bit too old for all that.
Old? Don't be ridiculous. Well, you saved my life, fortunately. So thank you.
Yeah, but that means I'm going to be sat in here listening to you do riddles again. Unfortunately.
That is so cute. They reversed it this time so that Shearsmith is doing fortunately and Volcam is doing unfortunately.
Correct. Actually, I'm giving up on all that. It was just a distraction technique. I'm starting counseling tomorrow, and I've been looking up yoga classes too, so...
Aww.
So you've obviously got under my skin.
Yeah! Trope number 5, tick!
That is so cute.
Anything to report?
Nah,
I thought I saw someone hanging around by the car when I turned the corner.
I didn't see anyone.
Meh, must have been a trick of the light.
Oh no.
I hope you don't mind, but I was reading your case notes. You were the last person to see your partner alive.
Yeah, I was only gone for a few minutes.
Awful. And you said his grave was vandalized?
Yeah. They dug it up, smashed the lid in. It was horrible.
Huh. Do you think whoever did it was looking for something?
Heck knows. None of it makes any sense.
I believe the murder weapon went missing from forensics.
Did it?
You know it did. You've got it down there. What were you thinking?
I don't trust them. Let's just say I wanted a second opinion. I gave it to a friend of mine who ran some tests on it.
Oh, is Shearsmith worried it was like another cop, maybe?
He said it was antique. A rare Victorian stiletto blade. And how did it get there, eh?
You can't just take the law into your own hands. It's only been a month. Let them do their job.
Why are you so fucking interested all of a sudden?
Because I want to help you.
Are you wearing a wire?
What?
Who are you? I don't even know who you are. If you're wearing a wire, I swear I'll...
Aw, she needs to chill.
Get off! What are you doing?
Oh no.
Well, go on. Show me then.
There! Look, see? Nothing! So calm down. I'm on your side.
Oh no.
Sorry, I'm not thinking straight. I haven't been sleeping. I keep seeing his face.
Get a new apartment, bud.
Whose?
My partner's. I can't lay it to rest. At least coming here, I feel like I'm doing something.
I understand. And for the record, no, I don't think you killed your partner. I think it was one of those random acts of violence that we see every day. Unless you were trying to feed him that 3-day-old curry.
You cheeky bitch. Oh man, it's cold tonight.
Ooh, do you want a tea bag?
Nope, cheers. I've got my chai latte.
No, hand warmers. They heat up when you shake them.
Oh, that's so cool. I need to get one of those.
Oh, right.
You're oxidizing the iron by producing an exothermic reaction.
This is just reminding me of my partner now. like he'll start to saying something and it's like sciencey or technical, and I was like, uh-huh. Yeah, I definitely know what you mean. Yeah? A vigorous shaking starts to mist up the windows.
I bet this looks damn suspicious from outside. I had to look out for things like this in the park when I was with my old team. I remember one time we saw this car with this, like...
What was that?
Oh no.
Dunno. A branch, maybe?
I'll check it out. Wait there.
No. You locked the... She's out of the car! Okay. I'm gonna be... I know the beginning starts with your partner dead. But, like, I'm attached. I don't want to lose them. Alarmed, I lock the doors and reach for the dagger down by my side, ready to protect my partner if necessary. Something scrapes past my door, chilling the blood in my veins as my heart begins beating faster. Wiping away the haze on the windows in desperation, I can barely believe my eyes. It can't be. Pemberton? By the time the windscreen is free of obstruction, there's nothing there. Blinking repeatedly, I desperately try to catch my breath. Please tell me I'm not losing my mind here.
Can I come in?
Fuck! You scared the shit out of me. Yes, get in. Did you see anything?
Why'd she get in the backseat?
Nothing.
I'm going crazy. I just saw Pemberton again.
He's probably just hungry.
What?
What?
What are these the top 5 tropes of?
What?
They sleep in the daytime. They won't cross running water. They have to be invited in. They can't stand the smell of garlic. And yes, you guessed it.
Our partner's a vampire?
We cast no reflection.
Oh! So the good move is to actually be really mean.
I know you didn't kill your partner. That was me.
I'm gonna be honest. Did not see that one coming.
No!
And believe me, I'm so sorry. If I had known the two of you were so close, that he was so important to you, I never would have.
Bro, what?
Would have what? Murdered my only fucking friend? Well, it's a bit damn late for apologies, don't you think?
Not necessarily.
Oh, no.
What the hell do you mean?
What if I told you you're not going mad at all?
Quit the cryptic bullshit and just tell me what the fuck's going on here. Come on, spit it out.
Oh, no.
It's okay, my child. You can come in.
Oh, no.
What is this?
He won't hurt you. He's just hungry. But he'll learn to deal with it, just as I have. You know, I was planning on giving you to him for his first feast. But on that first night together, you were kind enough to indulge me, despite the immense pain you must have been in. Most people would have lashed out, but not you. And so I changed my mind.
Damn. I saved Shearsmith from being his first vampire dinner.
To what?
I want you to join us instead.
Oh! Instead of murder, she gets to become a vampire. I was not expecting vampires.
Join you? Join you how?
I won't lie to you. It'll hurt at first, and probably even more once the hunger sets in. Once you get used to it, though, it's not so bad. And you wanted to be reunited with your dear friend. Well, this is your chance. Just say the word, and I'll make it so the two of you will never be apart again.
Damn, dude. I wonder why Volcan targeted him in the first place. That's wild.
This can't be happening.
Oh, but it can. You see, we all like to think that we're the center of the universe, but this isn't only your story, my friend. It's ours.
I should probably save again, because I think that's a big decision. Accept, refuse. I mean, if I refuse, I feel like she just gets murdered. If she accepts, she becomes vampire. Which... I don't know. She doesn't seem particularly happy with how her life is right now. It could be a positive change. Accept, I guess.
Fine. Then do it. Make me a monster.
I don't think he liked that. Was that the bad decision? Should I not have picked that one?
We're not monsters, silly. Just different. Give it time. You'll see. Things are so much better this way.
I'm just flabbergasted. I was not expecting this twist. It does explain all of those, like, particulars of the, like, Volcamp's personality and, like, pickiness.
We meet again, my child. Welcome to our little family. I hope you're not too bored of hanging out here. We're going to have many more stakeouts together.
That was really good. I really liked it. Oh my gosh. I'm debating if I made the right or wrong decision. Because I want to say that, like, that would be the happiest outcome. But I don't know if becoming a vampire would be the best option. I don't know. Because, like, Pemberton didn't say anything. So we don't know if he's happy he's back. Because he was murdered. Aww. Happy Halloween. Oh, this was such a good game. Stay spooky. I genuinely really enjoyed the game. I was very impressed. It was really good. I really liked the characters, the voice acting. It was an interesting twist because I did not cross my mind at all that there would be vampires. I liked it a lot. I'm assuming the other endings is you're mean to her at the start and she just feeds you to Pemberton. And then the other one would maybe be you've been nice to her but then you refuse. In which case maybe she still feeds you to Pemberton? I'm not sure. But I really like that. Yeah, if you want to check out those other endings, please check out the game. It's really good. Yeah, so 2 other endings. I'm not gonna look into the extras, at least not while I'm recording, because I don't want to like spoil any of the other endings for anyone. But I really enjoyed that. That was really good. Yeah, so check out Melancholy Marionette on itch.io if you'd like to play their game or see any of their other games, because they have made other ones as well. I haven't seen those, or I haven't played those, so I don't know. I imagine they're really good though. But yeah. Also, remember to rate the game if you have the chance. It's really helpful for the devs. And like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. I will be doing more videos like this. It's been a really fun series. I've been loving it. I don't know, it's so fun seeing like these smaller devs like playing through their games. Like, all of my interactions have been so positive with everyone. Like, it's really I don't know. This series has been super fun for me. Meant a lot. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next game, and I hope you are too. Thank you for joining me, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.